Badge on my chest, keys in my hand. New order came down from the highest command. Pack up the laptop, turn the lights back on. Monday morning back before dawn. I didn't argue, didn't refuse, didn't ask for a different set of rules. There was just one thing I needed changed. So I raised my hand and explained. I told my supervisor, filled out the forms. Doctor wrote down what the job required. I wasn't asking to stay away. I showed up ready every day, just make the space somewhere I can work. Let me do the job, let me earn my worth. They said we'll engage, we'll work this through. Interactive process, we'll get back to you. So I trusted the process like they told me to do. Never thought asking reasonable would become unreasonable too. I did everything reasonable, every form, every rule. Asked for a way to keep doing my job, not an exception from doing it too. They said trust the process, so I gave it everything. Funny how a reasonable accommodation became an unreasonable thing. Called the number, got a ticket. Ticket said they had no file. Found the record, sent them over. Then I waited for a while. 30 days became 60. Every answer still in review. Funny how they measure my deadlines, different than the ones they use. Send it again, explain it again. Who did you talk to, where and when? Another inbox, another name, another person learning my story again. Good faith, timely response, individualized review. Beautiful words in a policy if nobody follows through. I did everything reasonable, every form, every rule. Asked for a way to keep doing my job, not an exception from doing it too. They said trust the process, so I gave it everything. Funny how a reasonable accommodation became an unreasonable thing. Finally somebody found a way. Not perfect, but I worked each day. For a minute I thought somebody heard maybe the system in its words. Then somebody moved the pieces again. Change the road, change where and when. What worked yesterday disappeared while my requests were still sitting there. One office said another decides, another said the setup was fine. Everybody owned a piece of the process, nobody on mine. So I became my own case manager, tracked every call and every day. Working my job while working another, trying to make the system participate. All these years beneath that flag, I never asked it to bend for me. Just ask the people beneath that seal to practice what they preach to me. Equal opportunity written underneath the name. Rights don't mean a damn thing if nobody owns the claim. I wasn't asking them for privilege, wasn't asking for an easier day, wasn't asking them to lower the standard. I was asking for a way to meet it. So I finally wrote 3 letters, EEO. Not because I wanted to fight, because I ran out of places to go. Months of pending, months of wait, months of silence at the gate. Then I filed, funny thing, now everybody knows my name. No, I wasn't unreasonable, I followed every rule. Asked for a way to keep doing my job and prove that I was willing to. You said trust the process, I trusted it every day. But reasonable only I still mean that when I say you can love the country that you work for and demand to find a better way. Badge on my chest, keys in my hand. Still here, still working, still serving. Just asking for reasonable.